Okay. We'll see how this turns out. Okay. About to head to church now, and then to Walmart thereafter. I'm all dressed and ready to go. Um, Look at my sleeves. These are like big on me now, which is amazing. If some of you have seen that, it's amazing, actually. Fixing the collar, making sure everything looks good, you know. I think I look good. Alright, let's get it done today. Change of plans. Walmart's first. So how much of a zoo do you think it'll be, Mom?
Not much of. It's too early.
Yeah.
We have physical needs and relational needs. We need to be around other people. And here's the thing, if your depression's really bad, some of you maybe need to look at taking medicine. And thank God for medicine. And now there's people out there who are probably thinking, well, if I take medicine, does that mean I don't trust God? No, absolutely not. Because here's why. God is the source of all healing and medicine, which means that medicine is a resource. And now think how complex your body is to begin with. How many things are just happening in there? You got proteins and hormones. Some of you got too many hormones. You got chemicals, right? You got things happening, and we take drugs all the time. Hopefully legal ones, but we take drugs all the time.
That was great. I'm really enjoying the series, and now it's currently raining. My favorite rain out here in the miserable West. I like to call it, I decided I'll call it the miserable West. What I should say in the store was, they announced that free flick night, where they were, inviting kids and older kids. I really wanted to stand up and say, so does that include adults who are actually kids? Because I was going to do that. It was The Incredibles too. I loved that movie when I was little. Like, I love superheroes in general, but that was probably one of my favorites. Oh, and last night on the PS2, I was gonna play that, but it kept freezing. But it did have the old Disney Interactive logo, if you remember that, which is now defunct, which is sad, but it was great to see it again. You know what I mean? The old Disney Interactive. So I was looking for vlog cameras to put on my Christmas list, and there's quite a few that are like $300, which is nice. I started making a Christmas list because, obviously for Christmas, but we go to like two grandparents' houses and stuff, and then plus the Christmases we have with our immediate families. My grandma and grandpa, they're divorced, so which leads to two Christmases for us. And I used to have another Christmas with my dad's, dad and stepmom, but they're no longer together either. So she used to make us all these quilts, So, and I was also thinking, while we were at Walmart, there was all these Christmas decorations up. There were all these Christmas decorations up, and I was thinking about how much I want to do Vlogmas this year, how much I'm looking forward to doing Vlogmas, and the ideas that I want to start thinking of, I don't know that a lot of people are watching this, but I would totally be down for doing Vlogmas this year. And maybe next year, and maybe if I would be completely down with it, you know what I mean? I keep saying you know what I mean a lot. It's a habit. Much like my cursing, it is a habit, and I need to break it. I kind of want to go do an explore, but the weather's been pretty crappy, which sucks. Because I would like to try this one abandoned house again. Especially now that the pricklies are probably going away during this colder time of year. And, I live in a place with such crappy weather anyway. It is so gross. It's the Mid-Zerbo West. There you go. Mid-Zerbo West. I believe I already said something like that today too. But it's true. It is 150% true. It is 150% million, trillion, gajillion, sextillion, etc. true. We have crappy weather over here. Okay, let's see how this turns out. That at the beginning was supposed to go to another vlog on another vlog channel, but I don't think the rest of my family is interested, so it's kind of a flop, but I really want to do some, like, collab or whatever. Like, join a collab channel. Like, or, you know. I don't want to just be solo sometimes, you know? Like, should I... Now, this is a question that I ask myself, and I cringe every time I've asked myself this, but should I do something like join Team 10? Like, the exposure benefits, you know, and I think you live in a house for free, you know, like, and get exposure, but I'm not sure I like the idea of what I suggested at the, you know, obviously most popular, but that is way too much exposure. Speaking of exposure, but it's a lot to think about, really a lot to think about. Maybe I'll just keep doing this solo, who knows. But I forgot to say, someone did send me some footage, so there's that. Maybe, you know, my mom kind of said everybody shot it down, everybody said no, but it just turned into another meme group when I made the group, you know. But that's just my 2 cents. What do you guys think? I think that I'm gonna cut it here today. If you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. I hope you subscribe and watch some more. Once again, thank you.